Hey guys, DisGamer here, and that was my new horror map I just released. I'm really excited for releasing this, because it was very difficult to make, and I'm quite glad with how it came out. So before we talk about anything else to do with this, I just want to tell you guys a brief bit about the storyline. I won't tell you the whole storyline, I'll just tell you it briefly. The whole storyline will be explained in detail when I release the horror map, like the day before I'll do a video explaining the whole storyline, and then I'll make people watch the video before they play the map. So, basically, you get lost in the middle of nowhere, and this isn't the full storyline, guys, so, because the full storyline hasn't been made, that's why it's being released soon, because there's just a few things I need to fine-tune, until it's ready to be, put out publicly. So, basically, there have to be actually, if you guys could put something in the comments for the bits I haven't got filled in yet, that would be really cool. So, if you guys could put in the comments a reason why you're in the middle of nowhere. So how did you get stuck in the middle of nowhere? But you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, so you obviously would be quite worried. It's night time, and you see a hill and what looks like a house on top of it. So you keep walking forwards and you find a bridge that leads across a river. So you walk across the bridge, and then you find a kind of natural-looking but man-made staircase in the hill in front of you. So you walk up it, and you keep walking along until you realise it is a house, and there's like a cottage with mossy stone walls and things. So you look up at the house, you walk up the stairs, only to see flickering lights in the house and really creepy, kind of dark ambient lighting. And then when you go into the house, there's nothing obvious there, nothing that you would really need in a horror map. So you look down and you see a 2-block hole, which goes down into what looks like a cave, and there's some water to break your fall. So you jump down there, like you saw in the map. There's like a corridor there. So then you walk down the corridor, and you see like some jack-o'-lanterns, and it's a bit creepy. And then there's like a kind of maze, which can be a bit misleading. And then there's a little bit of parkour over what looks like an abandoned mine where they hit lava, and then the bridge got partially destroyed, and they had to leave the area because there's lava flooding the bottom of it. So you have to try and jump over the gap in the bridge and get away without dying in the lava. So once you get over, there's like a little room, and you see in the room there'll be a jukebox in the centre, and then there'll be a music disc, and it'll say, play this music disc, it will save you. And then you play it in the jukebox, and there's some really creepy footstep sounds coming from you, so you look towards, and you see a flashing light towards the corridor. And you look down the corridor, it's just dark at the end, you can't see anything, it goes on for ages. You venture down there, and you keep hearing the footsteps louder and louder coming towards you. So you eventually go backwards, and then you hear a clicking sound, and zombies appear behind you. So you try to get out there as quickly as you can, and then you find a small area with more jack-o'-lanterns in it. And then after that, you find a small room with one dispenser in it, one chest, and then a sword that says pull it. And then there's just a lever next to the dispenser. So you take the sword, pull the lever, and then tons of mobs spawn everywhere, and it's crazy. And then there's like, thank you for playing the game, and then the respawn exit game button. So yeah, that's the storyline so far. All I need to fill in is why you'd be stuck in the middle of nowhere. So if you guys could help me with that, that would be really cool. So in the comments below, post a reason how you might get stuck in like a grasslands or a flatland area. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoy the horror map when it comes out. Like I said, PC 2015, so basically sometime around next year. Xbox 20th of this month, and I'll be hosting like 4-player online lobbies for this map. If you give me a friend request, my gamer tag will be in the description, and then it'll be coming out on PlayStation somewhere in 2016. But what I didn't mention is that for all these different platforms, don't worry about this timing. This is only this horror map. I'm making a ton of different horror maps for all of these consoles or platforms. So I'll be making a horror map for PC in 2 months, 1 or 2 months. So that should be kind of fun. And then I'll be making one for PlayStation sometime next year, as well as about the same time as this comes out for PC. So as the same time the Mines comes out for PC, there'll be a new one coming out for PlayStation, like a different horror map than the one will come out the next year this the mines one. So anyway guys, that's just basically the details of what I've been doing in this horror map. I hope you guys enjoy it when it comes out, no matter what platform you're on, and I hope you guys enjoy the other maps, which I'll be doing trailers for as well when they come out. So I will see you guys in the next video. Like and dislike and subscribe if you're not already. See you guys.